This video is going to show you how to post payments using the process batch payments. So whenever you get a check with multiple line items, or customer pays with cash for multiple line items, or they pay with anybody pays with a credit card for multiple line items, you're going to and it is not an electronic remittance notice where you can post electronically. You want to use the process batch payments. So you're going to go into process batch payments. It's going to open up the payment screen. You're going to choose the payer, which can be anybody. So this one says customer, but we're going to choose an insurance company. We're going to put in our check date. So say our check was dated yesterday and we're posting it today. We're going to put in the check identifier. If you got cash, you're going to type in cash. If you have a credit card, you can type in credit card. If the insurance company sent you a credit card, those little gift card things, you can type in the number of that card. Just, you want an identifier for the check. Then you're going to come over here and put in the check amount. I can't remember what it was. Okay, you're just going to read it. Then if you want to post, if someone pays nothing, you can post denied. And then if you can't find your payer, you're going to check the ignore existing payments and it'll show everything. So I'm going to put in my first customer and I'm going to find either their billing code or I can find the dates of service I want and bring them down. I'm going to read across the EOB. We billed 20. We said the allowable is $424, but they say it's $525. There's no deductible, there's no coinsurance, and then I'm going to post whatever they paid. Now this insurance company is set up to pay 100% of the allowed amount. That's why the actual amount shows $525. If they paid anything other than the $525, you're going to put it in the paid amount. So let's say this one, their billable and allowable is correct. They said there's no deductible, there's no coinsurance, but they only paid $23.68. If I leave it like this, the $1.01 will be now, after we post this payment, the $1.01 would be now responsible from the next responsible party. So if this was an insurance 1 and they had insurance 2, it would bill insurance 2 for that $1.01. If you didn't want the system to bill for the $1.01 to anybody and you want to write it off, you can check the write-off box. That's going to write off any difference left over. We normally don't recommend this because you want it to go to the next responsible party, and then if they don't pay, then you can write that off at that point. So then you would find your next person. I'm just using dates of service to find. I'm just going to use my shift key, bring it down, and then I can see what they've paid. Read across, it's for a K001, we billed 100, they paid $23.86. That's all good. They didn't say there was a deductible and no coinsurance. So we're just going to do the same thing on all these. Now up here, I'm getting an error saying that you said the check was less than what it was for. So I need to make sure the check is the correct amount. 65, and this is 5. 7. Now generally you're not going to have an issue. It's going to usually zero out. If you have an item where it doesn't zero out, then you need to go back on your check and make sure you picked everything and brought it down here. If it still doesn't zero out, you need to check to see if they've recouped anything and make the amount the correct amount you're posting. Once you've posted, you're going to click save. Now that posts that all into all those counts. It's very important if you're doing another check, you have to close out, go back into process batch payments, and start the process over. If you want to see everything that was posted for a specific time period, you can run your posting reports under process, reports, invoice, and you'll see there's a couple posting reports in there that you'll be able to choose. Poster is the person who posted it. And that is batch process payments. The posting report shows from any type of posting.